Welcome back, everyone. It's time to play the game I promised I would. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me double check something. Also, does the audio sound good to everyone? And no worries, yeah, I'll let you know. Oh! I was on the screen for too long, it would seem. Okay, is it control? Oh, that's controls. Preferences. Oh, nope, okay. I don't think I can control the resolution. Alright, let's start then, shall we? Wait!
On a path
oh no, that's on!
in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The parallax is nice. Hang on, let me move up a smidge. The only thing is, I really wish games that had, like, I think any game with an audio setting should let you, like, preview the volume. Because I only had the menu to go off of. I'm actually going to just listen back to what I heard. Actually, the rewind feature's really handy. Alright, I'm just gonna listen back and see how it sounded at the previous one. But yeah, the rewind feature's really handy because I can actually listen back to stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I think I prefer the volume I had it on previously for my audio mixing purposes. Okay, I'm gonna try it at this, and I'll see how it, I have increased it a little bit, and I'll see how it is by comparison. My model was doing that because it couldn't see my full face as I was listening to it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, princess, your days are numbered. Oh, wow, okay. Right, I'm just gonna listen back to that. But there's a lot of options. Okay, I like that. Give me a second as I listen back to everything. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at what it is currently. So I have increased the volume a smidge. I'm just gonna make a note to myself so I don't forget, because then it mixes it. it messes things up for other games I play. Maybe I should make audio sources per game or something. That might be smarter. Fun. Okay, there we go. What do I feel like? End of the world. What's the worst option I can pick? Maybe later you can get some oil. Hang on, I want to see what the worst option I can pick. See, I feel like the mistake I made of Disco Elysium was playing too honestly. Let's go crazy. Okay, I promise I will take things seriously, but if there's a bit of silly, I'm gonna indulge myself. Let's go for it. Yeah, of course, of course.
That's the spirit.
You shouldn't encourage me, narrator.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I mean, I'm not that
Don't
easily
believe a word
convinced.
she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I feel like this is the wrong game to be saving princesses in.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I know I already commented on the parallax, but it's such a nice little detail. It really brings everything, like, it makes it feel like everything has more depth, and I enjoy it. I don't know, I almost feel like the blade's a red herring. Yeah, you know, I'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I've got a little knife on my cursor now. Bit of an odd place to keep a princess.
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm going for high.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
I don't think I like that. You fool, turn back!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Fine. Gaslight or girl boss? Nuh-uh.
Drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Lame.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I need to be really careful. I'm very clicky. I click stuff. I've got to be patient. I hope I don't do that again, especially at some point important.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
How about I throw it?
So,
Oh, that's good.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
To be honest, I don't play many visual novels, and I know saving and loading is important. I think I'll start. Oh, there's plenty. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Was this made with Renpai? Knew it. Okay. Let's try.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh, damn it.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
She just slugged us.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Princess got tanned.
We can still turn this around.
No, we can't.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Actually, that's I like to play games like that. So, I'm a big fan of Outer Wilds. Minor spoilers for Outer Wilds. It's something you'll learn within like 22 minutes or even less when you play the game. If you've not played it and you just don't want to hear anything, you have 3, 2, 1. Okay, please cover your ears. Even when I got meditation as an option in the game, I refused to use it. I never used it once, except for the time when I first got it just to see what it did. Do you know what I did every single time? I let things play out. And if I had to die, I would do it myself. So I will keep a similar approach I had in Outer Wilds to this.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna type just in case someone was waiting to hear back. Hang on. Could you say it's safe to listen again, if you don't mind?
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Oh man, I actually slayed the princess. I think.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Does it just loop over and over?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Neither of us die. Damn it! I want to keep going, but like, you know, fuck it. I have a job.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I don't trust you, Mr. Narrator.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Wait, Voice of the Stubborn?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Wait, am I... Oh, fuck it, let's go for it.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters.
Damn it, I didn't mean to press
Lie
again.
or cheat in the middle of a fight.
No worries, yay.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, there's more voices.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Wait, if we've done this once before, will we be able to more effectively fight? See, I wanted to take a different approach this time, but at the same time, I'm prepared for an eternal quest of revenge to live this time. Okay, I think we're gonna start off with the path of extreme violence.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I crave victory in combat.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
To be fair, it looks like I have pretty sharp nails.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna double check something because I fear I may be stupid. Hang on, I'm having a bit of a moment. Wasn't it wooden before, or am I just a dummy? I feel like it was wooden. I want to see if my memory's really that bad. My memory's... Okay, it's different! It's different! It was wooden last time!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not gonna bother with the mirror. The mirror is but a distraction from the true mission is to use the knife and win.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
If I do this enough times, I will eventually become skilled enough to stab the princess and win. Those are all distractions. The true mission is to use the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Don't wimp out, hero.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
I think Benjalek said that because I was asking if the room was different, but I can confirm the room is different.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh shit, Stubborn's into that.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Lies, I'm here for a good fight.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
She looks very different.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Damn it, she remembers too. Gotta train harder.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Okay, I'm not afraid because she seems to be into it. Oh, there's a lot of options. Okay, let's go. Part of me just wants to try and slay the princess again. Okay, Weeble, let's go. Fight, fight, fight.
With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
I'm gonna be able to make money from the princess.
Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
She does not care about
Now,
getting
we'll
hit.
try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
You're a little too into this,
We're not
Stubborn.
gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Unless we drill. You know what? Let's go. Let's keep going.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You get it, don't you?
You know, keep going, keep going. Don't give up.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh, I'm gonna get headbutted.
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Oh, I think we're dead.
As she strikes you again, you hear the whine of straining metal, and then a snap. It would appear that she's loose. We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
Let's use our fists instead.
I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Don't pick it up. That's what she wants. Use your fists.
She tosses it at your feet.
Hmm. Okay, we'll pick up the blade. Damn it. I wish we could just fight with our hands, but you know. I'm not choosing this, but after like 10 seconds, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine actually. Okay, let's go for it.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow.
Yeah, if I don't bring it, I can just fight. I guess. I guess I'll just fight to the death 3 times and see how I feel.
Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me?
Wait, can we resurrect ourselves? Yeah!
No, that can't be right.
Come on, let's go!
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet.
Holy shit!
Alive. Ha! I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be... No!
Okay, let's just fight forever then.
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
Only problem is that the princess can also revive too, apparently.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Silly hero, you don't know the joys of endlessly fighting.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
No worries, Ark. Thank you for everything you've done today, and stay unspoiled.
Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Yeah, okay, let's go for it. Let's go.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back.
Never give up.
Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
I like how Voice of the Stubborn just goes, nuh-uh.
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Oh, okay, I can only slay the princess.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Oh.
Did we do this?
Oh, we're in a hell dimension.
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
I feel so... tired.
What do I want to do? Oh, nice! Persona 6, but no SMT 6! I'll have a look after. Hang on, I'm gonna look after stream. I wish it was Shin Megami Tensei 6, but you know. I don't know, none of these options feels particularly violent, so I guess I want to go for the option which I think might glean the most information. Oh! 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 Oh!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Same mirror we saw before.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why?
Just go for the mirror, I guess. I know, I need to play SMT4. I need to play 4. There's a PC... there's a PC pool of it now, so I should play it.
begging you, don't do this.
Coward.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Oh, we're a bird. I mean, you can kind of tell we're some sort of creature from the hand. Yeah, so that was not the first S&T game I played. I've played Nocturne as well. That was one of, I want to say it was my 4th or 5th game I've played on stream. Although the VODs are now privated as it's very old. Yo, this looks like a final fight. Final fight or we kiss.
Something finds me in the long quiet.
Or
It
both.
gives me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Let's actually explore the options.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. How can the world have ended if we are talking? You are the only thing I have ever known.
So the narrator's just a voice in my head.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Will this tell me the same thing again, or was this too...
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a bold heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Oh, I feel like I just noticed now. The mouth was literally making her speak. Not even her own movements.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt. I know only that they are.
Yeah, every single movement. Her own.
She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I'm gonna save after this and just see what each option does.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay, let's save. Oh, the stubborn's gone now. Okay. Well, let's fight. I do not like my odds against an eldritch being, but let's go for it.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
That's incredible. I wish I could draw hands that fast.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
You don't give me a number.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I still need to get a PS4.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm guessing. Don't make me choose, Kazoo. Don't make me choose. But I'm guessing that there will be loops until I reach this stage, and my memory will continue on before every one of these. And then something will probably happen for each one of these I find. Yeah, please be vague. Please be vague. Do not tell me.
Everything, until we meet again. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, you know what? We're on a mission. Let's forget. Next time, I'm going to be the most saccharine, sweet person you can be, to the point it's obnoxious. I like your justification, binge leg. I also want to play Half-Life. That's another game I want to play.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh shit. You... I wonder how many...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is it fine for me just to skip?
You're here to slay her.
Okay. I'm gonna... What's the most like stupidly sweet thing I can say? Let's just give up immediately.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
The end of the world?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Well, I'm not people, I'm a burb.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I'm gonna be incredibly adversarial to the narrator.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I wonder if I can exhaust the clock.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Let's let her leave the cabin.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Being a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Damn, already calling me a
If anything,
monarchist.
Slaying a princess is much
Hate this
better
game.
than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean on the grounds of killing a person. No, don't call me a monarchist. I hate the monarchy. Okay, I'm gonna explore everything, and then I think I might just try leaving, and then I'll do the least sweet stuff.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world.
Lies and slander, Kazoo. Lies and slander.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
Can I say I'm really
Right.
evil?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
No, you're safe, Kazoo.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I hope it's a seal. Okay, let's just turn around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Yep, nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Are you gonna loop me back to the cabin? You so would, narrator.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Oh!
Looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I feel like we're gonna be in a constant loop getting back here.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, fuck the narrator.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
You best, Ruby, you've got this. I would love to live there too. I love the woods. As much as I really struggled living off grid, living in the woods was kind of nice.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And we're gonna be at the cabin again.
Oh, would you look at that?
No way, the cabin!
Again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Yep, you know, I'm holding tab, and oh wait, why is it not saying anything? Hang on. Oh!
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of
Ooh.
familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
I like the distortion.
But as you focus on your surroundings,
Ooh.
you start to realise that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Are there all princesses in those cabins?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
I broke space-time.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Ooh. I wonder.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, I thought we were gonna be stupidly sweet, but I kind of want to just see how long I can do this for.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait! Wait! There's walls?! Ooh.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Oh no!
Active audience.
We have a contrarian! No!
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
No, I don't want to be stuck with me!
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna mess with the narrator so much. Damn, I'm between lying just to piss off the narrator and just like going for it. Okay, you know, it's like,
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
damn it.
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
A warning before you go any further.
Hang on, let me double check the settings because I feel like oh, and I want to double check. That's preferences. Is it? Yep. Because I feel like tab isn't doing what I want it to do. Wait, I can't tell if it's...
She will lie. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Like, it skips for like a...
Ignore him.
Mm.
He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
No! I don't want to go to the cabin! Oh, fine. Like,
The cabin interior is
Oh!
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
see, I don't know. I'm either going to be prying to try and work out as much information as possible, or I'm going to try and leave. I'm not going to bother with the knife.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
I kind of want to throw out the window.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong.
I'm glad everything's so broken here. I really messed everything up.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I don't know, I kind of like the geometry.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Why aren't you mentioning the mirror?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Man, this really does remind me of Disco Elysium.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I blame the narrator.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Please let me throw it out the window.
Then how are we supposed to hold it?
Please let me throw it out the window.
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Let's be stupid.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Can I switch it again?
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Please let me throw out the window. Oh.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Yes!
Haha, yes! Do it!
Yeah, I did notice. It's cute.
Seriously.
Yeah! Oh, it smashed both
Throw the
windows.
blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Nuh-uh.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
The narrator's so done with my shit.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching
This is so good.
staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I wonder if the princess is like a massive body at this point because we fucked around so much.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
I bet she's like a hydra.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No,
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and
No, let's
leave.
just go. Let's
This
talk to
feels
the eldritch
This
being.
feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
I like the direction of this.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, contrarian, you. Oh, that's neat. Let's just go straight down.
You step to the center staircase. Paths wind out around in all directions, and each step branching to its own staircases, which branch to their own staircases, and so on. You aren't sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Oh, I might just die in the staircases, won't I? Potentially.
Careful to straight any of the many streets and branches that take you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours or your places to your sakes. So one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Oh, okay. So that just happens sometimes. No, it's an issue with Twitch basically, or rather, there's only so much bandwidth that it can handle, and sometimes that causes audio to distort. By any chance, has it settled down yet, or is it still distorting? It's getting better. I'll give it a minute. Yeah, no, that's just a thing that happens, unfortunately. It's really funny. So, the bandwidth affiliates are given, you cannot really stream more than 720. If you're streaming at 1080, it's pushing it, basically. Oh. It can lead to, like, certain issues. So I use 720, but even then, you can still have issues. That's appropriate.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
So I made myself belly pork, pasta and sausages. What kind of sausages? Frankfurters or like typical sausages or cured sausages? I made myself belly pork, onions, and garlic with rice. So basically I get belly pork, a bunch of onions and garlic, and I put it in a tray, wrap it in tin foil, and you put it in the oven. I personally put it in there for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then it goes really soft, both the onions and the belly pork. And I cut it up and mix it with rice. It's the one dish I prefer when I cook it than my mum cooking it. Now I want to eat pasta sausage. Pasta and sausages is such a good meal.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Wait, what happened to our cursor?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
I feel like I should have saved the paths.
consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
I was hoping you would be a bit more eldritch.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
We're not going to slay the princess because I want to spite the narrator. Not to be nice, but just because we've reached contrarian.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
But Jay, it's
Let's
so
talk
late.
to her.
It's 10 to
Try and
8
get
for
our
you.
bearings. She seems normal.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
That's so much more distant.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Oh, these are different emotions.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Put her back.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay, I hope we can make a ton of her. I'm enjoying it. I want to explore this first.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
How about Princess B?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we?
Oh,
There's
Princess
no way
C.
out, and barely a way in.
I want to make as many princesses as possible.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. Now what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
More fractures, more fractures.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade.
No.
The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
I still would have thrown it out.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
No, we stand strong. We make more fractures. Let's break space-time.
Princess.
Is that really your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Come on, give me number 5.
None of them have names.
Oh.
How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay. Wait, why is that 3 things at once?
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy.
Yes!
You don't know what
Number
I'm doing
5!
here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
Woo! 5 princesses! I feel like that's no more than 5. I think it's 5.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when
This
all
one?
of them are so...
This one's Miss Violent.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Let's make it worse. Okay, let's do all 3 at once.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh!
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Okay, so this tells me, now it could be wrong, I feel like there's 5 princesses then. I feel quite confident in that because that's the fighter we fought. So we'll see the other ones.
But this... we can't...
Ignoring the monolith. Monolith? Hive mind? Something like that.
Do you not have anything witty to say?
Oh,
Use
this
the
is
bit
what I
of
was
wit right now.
expecting.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh,
falls apart.
bye-bye, narrator.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I just like how bemused she is.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Damn, Contrarian has character growth.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Okay, let me save. Actually, I can save here because it doesn't. Oh. I mean, I'll try. Oh, sure. Oh, we've reached an end.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh! Oh.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. I don't like that silence.
Do we change in appearance? No, we're the same. We've grown.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Welcome in, Void.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
She's not gonna give me a straight answer.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I'm doing good. I'm honestly a little bit tired. I usually stream for 4 hours and I thought I'd go for 6. I think once I finish this particular run, I'm going to wrap things up for today. I will continue next Wednesday. So much to explore. I'm curious as to what destroying my body does. I might save that for later. After this one, but I'm gonna continue on Wednesday. Thank you.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
They'll be all next stream, Kazoo. Malvoil.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
I mean, am I going to kill him?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
I think what I'll try to... I am curious to doing the stubborn again and seeing what would happen if I were to do things the second time round, but I do want to try being like overly sweet next time.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I wonder, does that mean I can't go to paths I haven't been? Oh, I see. That's really weird, this kind of same option here.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
In a weird way, this part reminds me of this visual novel called Alter Ego.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
This Eldritch Being is never going to give me a straight answer.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I wonder if they know the narrator.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Oh, I can't do anything else. Well, let's go back then save and quit.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Chapter 1.
You're on a
Let's save. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Monday's gonna be more art, but I will be continuing with Slay the Princess on Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll be finishing it then. I know it's not a very long game, but it's not too short either. But before I go, let's go raid someone. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Someone else is playing Slay the Princess. Okay, you know what? Let's go read Yule. I don't think I've rated her before. Oh, thank you, yay. Let me set up the raid commands. So for all the Slay the Princess fans in chat, you can have more. It is also her first playthrough. Ready? Yeah, that is everything for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye for now.